In Islam, parents hold a very high status. A very high status. Allah mentions them right after the worship of Him. To worship Allah alone, and to be excellent to your parents, especially the mother, the one who carried you, in hardship upon hardship, the one who raised you, often with sacrifice. The Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, was asked, "Who is most deserving of my good companionship?" He replied, "Your mother, then again, your mother, then again, your mother." Then he said, "Then your father." This shows us something very powerful. The place of parents in Islam is not small. It is tremendous. It is sacred. But what happens when the relationship is not healthy? When parents are harsh, toxic, or even neglectful? This is where many hearts feel confused, because Islam tells us to respect them, to honor them, to be kind to them. But does that mean accepting harm? Accepting injustice? The answer is no. Islam is a religion of justice and balance. Allah does not ask you to obey someone in wrongdoing, even if it is your parents. The Quran teaches that if they push you towards something wrong, you do not obey, but you still treat them with kindness. This is the balance. You don't obey and harm, but you don't respond with harm either. And this is not easy. It requires strength. It requires patience. It requires wisdom, because sometimes the pain comes from the very people who are supposed to protect you. And Islam recognizes pain. It does not ignore it. The Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, taught us there should be no harming and no reciprocating harm. So if a relationship is damaging your mental health, your peace, your dignity, you are allowed to protect yourself, to set boundaries, to take distance if needed, but without hatred, without arrogance, without cutting ties completely, without reason. And this is where intention matters. Are you distancing yourself out of anger or out of protection? Are you still making dua for them? Still wishing them good? Still respectful in your words? Because even in distance, respect can remain. Islam does not ask you to destroy yourself to please others, even your parents, but it asks you to remain just, to remain kind, to remain conscious of Allah. And remember, Allah sees everything. He sees your patience, your struggle, your silence, your tears, and He is Al-Adel, the most just. No injustice goes unseen. So if your heart feels heavy, know this: you can honor your parents without accepting harm. You can love without losing yourself. You can be patient without being silent in injustice. And at the end, your responsibility is not to be perfect, but to be sincere, to do your best, and to leave the rest to Allah, because He knows your story better than anyone else. Follow for more.